Hey, it's Mike with Fleetwood RV. Today we're back at the factory. Have a great opportunity to walk around a brand new floor plan that we're introducing for the 25th anniversary of Discovery, and that is the 2021 Discovery LXE 36HQ. As we stated, 25 years in the industry. Not only has the Discovery LXE been in the industry for 25 years, it's held a top-selling position throughout that whole 25 years. And with the new anniversary edition, the 36HQ, it's a 36-foot floor plan. Tip to tip is about 36 foot 9 inches. So in previous years, if you want an LXE and all the amenities that came with it, you were stuck to a 40-foot floor plan or a 44-foot floor plan. Now we're offering the compact 36HQ, and just because it's more compact don't mean we sacrificed any amenities. This is still built on the Freedom Bridge, so you're still taking the full advantage of the strength and the storage that comes with the Freedom Bridge. Also, it's still using the Cummins L9 engine, diesel engine that's producing 380 horsepower and 1,150 foot-pounds of torque. So I don't think power is going to be an issue in this motorhome. And as we're standing back, taking a look at the whole side of the unit, this particular unit is a platinum exterior graphic. And notice up top, we got the Girard roof mounted awnings. Now standard is going to be the front awning and optional is going to be the rear. And if you do get the 25th anniversary package, the rear awning gets thrown in as well. Okay, as we move up to look at some of the features, we have dual fuel fills. So no matter what pump's available, go ahead and take it, because you know you have access to filling up on both sides. Our first luggage compartment's all storage. Notice how bright and white it is. It's very easy to clean. That is Citadel that we use, and it's the exact same material they're using in car wash bays. Our next luggage compartment, we have a 90-inch slide tray. This makes getting your cargo out very easy. There's no more climbing in and breaking your back. And this can be accessed from either side of the unit. We also have 110 and 12 volt hookups right inside to power any devices you may need. Coming above, we have our exterior entertainment. We have an LG television that is on a swivel. And it has our sound bar incorporated behind it. It really enhances the audio when you're sitting outside underneath your patios. And that's very beneficial when you have 30 feet of patio coverage that's above us. The next compartment, again, is full pass-through storage. And if you notice, we have our rock guard in there that mounts on the back. We keep it in there so it doesn't get damaged while it's transporting. The next compartment is our electrical bay. We have our central vac system right here. This is our transfer switch and our surge guard. So that's going to protect against any dirty power coming off the post. And it's also allowing your motorhome to be powered by two different sources, which would be your generator and your shore power. We have our 30 amp solar charger that's located right above it. And that's going to power either your 100 watt solar panel or your 265 watt solar panel if you get the technology package. Great thing about pairing up with Freightliner is they've mastered the RV chassis, and they have some great features, which is the V-Ride. The V-Ride is really going to stabilize your unit. When you back out of an uneven surface, your unit's not going to shake anymore. It's just going to come off center a little bit, it's going to come right back. Now this is a great feature on its own, but it's really amplified when you match it with the Freedom Bridge. Fleetwood has the only fully integrated foundation. Everything from our belt line down is going to be steel. Everything from our belt line up is going to be aluminum. That's strategically done so this way all of the weight is channeled to the bottom, which is really improves your center of gravity and keeps your unit more stable. The next compartment, we have storage, and we have a 2800 watt pure sine wave inverter. Being pure sine wave, you know all of your appliances inside are going to stay safe. The last compartment on the door side, we have more storage, and we have our tank, our reservoir for our 4-point automatic hydraulic leveling system. Let's move on to the back. We have our one-piece molded fiberglass rear cap with our backup camera mounted into the cap. And it does have one-way audio, that way your spotter can tell you which direction you need to go. We also have a 10,000 pound hitch on the 36HQ. Fully loaded to the max GVWR, we can still take advantage of the full 10,000 pounds. The exhaust system we have right here is for our aqua hot. This ain't the cheapest way to do it, running this stainless steel pipe from the front of the unit all the way to the back, but it channels all the fumes away from your patio side and away from your neighbors. Moving down the roadside, the HQ has 6 house batteries. They're 6 volt, they're wired in series and parallel. There's 4 behind this door, and then there's 2 on the bottom. These ones are going to be your house batteries, and these are your starting batteries up top. We have a 13-gallon def tank, which is using about 2.5% of your fuel. The little storage area beside it is a great spot to store some additional def fluid. Moving up forward, we have our wash down bay. So we have our 50 amp power cord. It's manual out, power in, and we do have little caps on the bottom, so all of our wires and all of our cables, our hoses can be wired out the bottom and still be able to lock your doors. We have a water pump switch. We have our whole house filter. We have our low point drains. This is where you're going to come to winterize your unit, your water heater bypass, and we have our exterior showers. A great place to come spray off all of the camping gear, spray off the dog's feet. Coming forward a little more. Now these next bays are going to be continuations of the other side. Full pass-through storage. And behind this compartment, we have our AquaHot 400D. Now the 400D can run off electric, or it can run off the same 100-gallon fuel tank that your motor runs off of. Great thing about the AquaHot, there's no more rush for showers. You can take that long, relaxing shower and don't have to worry about running out for the person that gets in after you. Oh, another good thing is the heat. The heat that it puts off is a moist air. A forced propane heater is going to drain out the humidity in the air, and it makes you wake up all stuffed up and kind of a headache when you start out the morning. That's not an issue with the AquaHot. Next compartment, more storage again. We have our windshield wiper fluid reservoir, and up in the top right hand corner we have 2 air chucks. One of them is going to provide air, that way you can blow out your luggage compartments or pump up the kids' toys, and the one above it is going to be for an emergency. If you need to get air into your tanks, you can put it in through there. Moving around to the front, we have our top mounted windshield wipers. Now we're working with gravity instead of against gravity. Pulling out this slide, our generator's on a slide. We have a metal reinforced handle. Make sure you're using that handle whenever we're pulling it out. And that reveals our Onan 8,000 watt quiet diesel generator. And it is running right now, just to give you an idea how quiet it is. Last thing up front is our mirrors. So we have chrome high mounted mirrors. They have the cameras integrated into them, which is a great feature because it keeps the cameras way up out of the splash zone. When they're located down by the belt line, they get loaded up with road grime and they're not much use to you because you can't see out of them. All right, that's a quick walk around the exterior. Now let's jump inside and see what makes the 36HQ so special. So here it is, the interior of the 36HQ. Now this particular unit does have the anniversary edition package, and that does come with the autograph interior decor. Now what's that get you? It's going to get you the heritage hardwood painted cabinetry, as well as all of the black ice fixtures. And that's going to be throughout the kitchen, on all of your cabinetry, and in the lavies as well. Another feature that's going to come with that would be the flooring is going to be heated throughout. And you do have an option if you want the matte porcelain or if you want polished porcelain. Couple of the other features that come with that anniversary edition is going to be your mobile eye collision mitigation, blind spot detection, as well as the second roof mount awning on the outside will be included in that package. And I'll leave a full description down in the description below of all of the options that do come with the anniversary package. Now let's jump up front, take a look at some of the features, and we'll talk more about this kitchen when we get back here. Okay, now up in the cockpit, first let's talk about these captain chairs. Beautiful plush chairs. They are heated. And if you do get the anniversary edition, you get the nice 25th anniversary logos embroidered into your headrests. We have our OptiView digital dash, which is customizable. You can throw up which gauges you choose to do so. All of the shifting is done on the paddle, which keeps our armrest looking very clean. We have dual monitors. The one on your left is our navigation, and the one on the right is for our cameras. So they automatically display the ones in the mirrors, and it defaults to your rear backup camera. And as we're moving back, we have our optional drop-down bed. Great thing about the drop-down bed is if you need it, you can put it down, offers additional sleeping space. If you don't need it, you run it all the way up and it still looks very nice with the recessed top and the crown molding, the 4 lights, really brightens up the cockpit area. Moving back into the living area, thing I love about the 36HQ is the opposed seating. On the left here, we have a motion power lounge that has lighted cup holders, all power footrests, and USB ports put into both cup holders. Now this is an option. Standard is going to be a normal sofa with storage and drawers underneath it. Coming across to the opposing side, we have another sofa that does have a hideaway bed inside of it, which does fold out for additional sleeping as well. Right above that, we have our flat screen LG television. Good thing about the television is that it has the safety view camera system in it. So if you come over to the other side and we toggle the switch, we can change between all of our cameras that circle around the coach. So basically it turns the rear view camera and the cameras that's integrated into the side mirrors into a security system. And now onto the kitchen area, the 36HQ. This is what makes this floor plan so unique. And it's this kitchen island. And this is why I think it is the best entertaining floor plan in a Class A motorhome. Think about it. Have you ever had a get together at your house, even if it's an outside get together, that you walked into the house and not seen a group of people gathered around the kitchen island? And that's kind of what drove us into putting an island into a floor plan. And in the past that I know of, it's not really been done in a Class A motorhome. It's popular in travel trailers, and that's simply because it's a great idea, but in a travel trailer, you do not have to have access to all of our amenities in the back. You don't need to get to your restroom and your refrigerator because nobody's supposed to be in it when you're traveling. Well, with a Class A motorhome, that's not the case. We still need access to all of our amenities in the back. And until now, we've not had a way to do that. So what we did here at Fleetwood is we put our engineers to a test, put them a challenge out in front of them, and not only did they accept it, I think they nailed it. And that is this adaptable table that we call it. By day, you put it up, so it's folded up against the wall, which is an amazing workspace. This is a workspace that I would trade any corner office for. I just could picture myself waking up in the morning, getting out my MacBook, having a cup of coffee, checking the emails, editing a few photos, and having an amazing view out the window. So not only is it a great workspace, not only does it give you a bunch of room to get to the rear of your unit, if you have company over, now you want to play some cards, or you need more dining spaces, you simply pull out the levers, and then you turn the tabletop, and it locks into place right there. Now we have 2 more chairs that fold up in the rear wardrobe we can bring out here that match the decor and join the dining area. Good thing about this dinette is there's no hassle to it. It's not hard to get out. It's not time consuming. You lose a lot of functionality if it's a pain in the butt. You don't want to do it. So now company leaves, you simply turn the table, locks into place, push your levers, and it goes back against the wall. Now it's out of the way. That took a matter of 5 seconds to do. So coming back to the island, this would not be possible if we didn't engineer this. Again, I think we nailed it. It really makes this floor plan stand out. And in my knowledge, it's the first one that I've seen in the industry. Moving over to the kitchen, the galley side, we have a ton of storage space, a lot of countertop space with the actual counter and the island. Again, perfect entertaining spot. We have the 13 by 60 picture box window, lets a lot of ambient light in. Up top, we have our Heritage Painted Cabinetry that we talked about, all hardwood, beautiful black ice fixtures with our European hidden hinges, all ozite lined cabinetry, which is great. You take that 1,000-mile trip down to Florida, last thing you want to hear is your plates chattering the whole way down there. Lots of storage in this kitchen. We have 4 large pull-out drawers, 2 large pantries. As well, if we come over to this side, again, we have more storage and drawers as well. And now if you're wondering what these little black caps are, we have power towers that has USB and 110 that are located in the galley and on the island, and we have 2 located over here on the countertop. That's a great feature. Now, again, we said this was an entertaining unit, so if we for some reason got a blender setting up here, you don't have cables coming down from the bottom of your cabinets. Also, we have a Whirlpool stainless steel residential refrigerator that does have a water dispenser and the ice dispenser built into the door. On the other side, we have our multiplex. Firefly runs our multiplex. This is a centralized location to where we can come and access most controls for our whole unit. All of our lights, our auto gen start, our HVAC, all of our fans, and again, most of the controls that we can control from this panel, we can also control from our smart device by downloading the app. Coming back into the restroom area, we have the nice anniversary edition shower head in black ice. We have storage over onto the left with our medicine cabinet, and all solid surface with black ice fixtures in the bathroom as well. Another thing we've been doing lately in a lot of our floor plans is putting the toilet in its own private room. It has its porcelain toilet. We have storage in here as well for all the appliances that you need in the bathroom, and a fantastic fan. We have the black ice toilet paper holder. If you check it out, has a nice cover to make the toilet paper area look more appealing. Now into the bedroom, we have a king articulating bed. The articulating bed is a great spot for in the mornings. You know, you're not ready to get out of bed quite yet. It's a great spot to catch up on the news or finish your cup of coffee. Another big benefit of an articulating bed is it allows us to put bigger wardrobe space on the other side. Now, if this bed didn't fold up, we'd have to put thin wardrobe spots, or we'd have to put skinny slide-out boxes. This way you get optimal room. Again, up top, the storage. We have a ton of storage up top. These cabinets are very deep. Great spot to put some larger, deeper items. Coming across to the wardrobe side, all solid surface tops. We got 6 drawers for all of our clothing. The wardrobe here is very neat. We have a hanging space for all your shirts, big large storage area here, plus kind of another little built-in dresser. All 100-pound drawer glides, so you know they're very stable. We have storage up top as well, and plus more storage behind our television. All right, onto the back wall. As you can tell by the louvers, we have a stackable washer and dryer, which is a great feature because this way we can wash our clothes and dry them at the same time. The alternative would be a combo. You can only do one at a time, so it tends to take a little bit longer. We have a large full-length wardrobe, and it can be accessed from either side. Now that's the rear of the coach. Let's close this unit up and let's see if that island affects our egress to getting to our important amenities. All right, let's see if we have access to all of our important amenities while this unit's closed up. So moving back, we have access to our refrigerator. Doors open up almost fully. Moving into the bathroom. Good access to the bathroom. Good full access to the toilet room. And with the pocket doors, we have full access to our master bedroom as well. So there it is. Everything's closed up. Access is not hindered at all. If you found this video useful, hit the like button, subscribe to our YouTube page, as there's more brand new floor plans coming out. Make sure you hit the bell notification. That way you'll be the first to see these floor plans. And don't forget to use the comment section down below. If you got any questions, we'll do our very best to answer them for you. Thank you.